Large Russian troops face deadly Ukrainian FPV drones. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our special Frontline Report. Tonight, we take you directly into the heart of the conflict in Ukraine, where small but powerful weapons are changing the face of modern warfare. Ukraine's FPV drones, small, agile, and devastatingly precise, are rewriting battlefield tactics and forcing Russian troops into a constant state of fear. From destroyed bridges to ambushed convoys, from motorcycles racing through open fields to soldiers hiding in basements, no one is beyond their reach. Stay with us as we follow a series of dramatic encounters, each one captured on the battlefield. What you're about to see is more than combat footage. It is a story of resilience, innovation, and survival.
We begin in the Donbas region. 2 Russian soldiers are spotted transporting ammunition the old-fashioned way, by wheelbarrow, but their attempt at stealth is short-lived. High above, a Ukrainian FPV drone locks on. The soldiers panic, abandoning their cargo and retreating. Within seconds, the drone dives and strikes the ammunition. The result? A massive explosion, destroying both the supplies and any hope of recovery. Moments later, in another active sector, Ukrainian aerial scouts identify a vehicle carrying enemy troops. An FPV drone is launched on an intercept course. The driver swerves desperately, but the drone closes in. The strike is brutal, sending the vehicle crashing, tossing a passenger into the open and leaving wreckage behind. Not all battles are fought with explosives. Sometimes precision and discipline are enough. In a tense operation, Ukrainian forces encircle a house where Russian soldiers are trapped. Surrounded, overwhelmed, and under pressure, the men inside surrender. For Ukraine, it is not just a tactical win, but a psychological one. Their coordination is flawless, their determination absolute. What was once a safe haven quickly becomes a prison, and another victory is added to Ukraine's growing record of resilience. But the battlefield shows little mercy. A lone Russian soldier is later spotted sneaking along a roadside path. He doesn't realize a drone is already tracking him. By the time he hears the buzzing overhead, it is too late. The FPV drone dives in, striking with lethal precision. Across the front line, bridges become deadly traps. A group of Russian troops attempts to cross the ruins of a destroyed bridge, believing the debris will conceal them. But Ukrainian operators are watching. A drone swoops down, cutting off their escape. In another coordinated strike, Ukrainian special forces had already planted explosives beneath the logistics bridge. An FPV drone delivers the final blow, detonating the charges and bringing the entire structure crashing down. Enemy forces scatter in panic, only to be chased by follow-up drone strikes. Even those who try to hide cannot escape. One soldier lies motionless on a ruined bridge, hoping stillness will save him. The drone circles overhead, probing for weakness. Finally, it commits, diving in and detonating with perfect accuracy. His attempt at deception fails. But the battlefield holds even more dramatic scenes. 2 Russian fighters attempt to flee across an open field on a motorcycle. The first strike misses narrowly, sending the bike lurching. They press harder, desperate to escape. A second drone approaches. This time, the strike lands true. The bike is disabled. One rider collapses and the other stumbles in shock. Additional drones follow, dropping munitions until both fugitives are neutralized. Later, 4 Russian soldiers mount a 3-wheeled motorcycle in a reckless dash across open terrain. Overloaded and exposed, they are easy prey. The ominous buzz of an approaching FPV grows louder. 2 leap from the vehicle just in time. The others are not so lucky. The drone slams directly into the motorcycle, engulfing it in flames. Reconnaissance footage records the entire fiery destruction. Sometimes, soldiers believe civilian buildings will shield them, but drones see all. 3 Russian troops hide inside a garage, confident in their cover. Ukrainian forces confirm their presence, arm a drone with explosives, and send it crashing into the structure. The garage collapses, leaving no survivors. In another case, a careless soldier reveals the location of a hidden basement shelter. A drone is dispatched, maneuvering into the confined space, detonating inside and neutralizing everyone present. Meanwhile, Ukrainian special forces face their own brush with danger. While advancing in their vehicle, an enemy drone suddenly closes in. Without hesitation, they halt, dismount, and open fire. Calm and precise, they shoot it down mid-air before it can strike. With the threat gone, they remount and continue their mission. The Majar Birds drone unit provides another striking example. Reconnaissance identifies 2 Russian soldiers moving through a forest strip. Dressed in full combat gear, they hope to remain unseen. A Ukrainian FPV drone swoops in. 1 soldier is killed instantly. The second retreats wounded toward his trenches. But there is no escape. A follow-up drone strikes inside the trench itself, ending the fight. Elsewhere, a lone soldier searches the ruins of abandoned buildings. Above him, a drone circles. As he tries to flee, it locks onto him, diving with precision. The soldier makes one final desperate attempt to escape, but the explosion engulfs him. Perhaps one of the most unusual pursuits involves a Russian soldier riding a scooter. Oblivious to the danger, he zips across the battlefield. Behind him, a Ukrainian drone closes the distance. The strike is sudden and devastating. In a rare moment of restraint, Ukrainian forces later choose not to kill an unarmed Russian soldier hiding in a basement. Instead, they capture him alive. It is a reminder that amid relentless combat, humanity still finds a place. But elsewhere, the fight rages on. Motorcycles loaded with Russian assault groups speed toward Ukrainian positions, only to be struck before they can even dismount. Survivors scatter for cover, but drones track them relentlessly, finishing the job under trees and open fields. The destruction is not limited to infantry. Ukrainian FPV drones target vehicles of every kind, civilian cars repurposed to carry troops, military vans, and even abandoned armored personnel carriers. One by one, they are destroyed. An APC is struck through its open hatch, exploding from the inside. A UAZ van is obliterated mid-journey, leaving nothing behind. Even Russian reconnaissance drones, designed to locate Ukrainian cities for artillery and missile strikes, are hunted down. Ukrainian operators systematically eliminate them, reducing the enemy's eyes in the sky and protecting civilians from future attacks. What these battlefield reports reveal is clear. Ukraine's mastery of drone warfare is reshaping the conflict. From bridges to forests, from motorcycles to bunkers, the reach of FPV drones is relentless. In this war, survival often depends not on strength, but on speed, adaptability, and innovation. And for now, Ukraine is proving that innovation remains firmly on its side.